Depending on the version of Excel that you're using, so Office 365 or some web-based browser Excel versions may or may not allow you to put the trend line with the equation of the line included. If they don't, it's all right. We can calculate it using a formula. So the formula that we want to use is going to be equals, and every time you put the equals sign in Excel, it tells it that it's going to be doing a calculation. And we want to type the word slope. Now we're choosing the y values, so we click on those values that you use to make your graph, for the y values that you use to make your graph, and you click and you drag down to highlight all of the y values. You put a comma to separate it, and then you choose the x values. So in this case, we're using the time in minutes. You click and you drag down to select all of the time in minutes for this example, and then you close the parentheses. Now, because I don't have any numbers in the time, it is not going to give me a value. So just to show you how it does the calculation, I'm going to pick the time in seconds, but it's not going to be correct. Okay. I have an extra parenthesis, that's why it was warning me, but it fixed it. Okay, so now for the intercept, it's very similar. So we type equals and we type the word intercept. And we put our parentheses. We select those known y values, comma, and again, you want to use the times that you graphed, but just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to select our seconds here. And again, click and drag down, highlighting all of the values. Oops, let's put the correct side parenthesis. And again, this isn't going to say correct because I'm choosing the wrong values for the time, but then you hit enter. Okay, and so that is how you do the calculation for the slope and the intercept if your version of Excel will not allow you to add the equation of the line to the graph. Thank you.